Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages. Alright, let's get started with this message. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Alright, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, doing whatever you guys need to be doing, you know, at this point in your journey. Alright, so you guys have reached some sort of checkpoint. Alright, I'm hearing a level checkpoint. So you guys have reached a new level of ascension. Alright, maybe you guys are going through a resting period. Okay, maybe you guys are, yeah, something is definitely shifting for you guys. Okay, there has been a massive energy shift. Okay, and this is for your, for your betterment. Okay, this is like the outcome that you guys have been anticipating is here. Alright, maybe you guys have felt like you've been on a journey where it feels like things are almost at arm's length, when right now I feel like you guys need to be paying attention to what's actually actively manifesting in your life. Alright, so we're going to tap into this message, okay? I'm going to use some of my new cards that I just got. And we're going to get started with this message, okay? Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels of the highest white light, thank you so much for guiding me and protecting me as I communicate with my angels and my guides. Alright. Any evil eye, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, return that back to source, okay? Anyone trying to take or steal my energy without my consent, please return that back to me tenfold plus, okay? Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't want to waste time just looking into the candle, but I feel like there is like it's having a hard time staying lit up. Someone wants you to have a hard time here. Alright, someone wants you to have a hard time when it comes to, yeah, 222, because you guys are in alignment with something. Someone does not want you to stay into alignment with something here. I might need to use a different candle because this is, yeah. Yeah, someone is trying to, like, cause some sort of interference here energetically. Alright, but what's new? We got a lot of people loving to do that. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna get another candle to use. Alright, this should be a lot smoother. Okay. Alright, excuse me. Alright, let's get into this message, okay? Let's get into this message. Let's see what you guys need to know. I'm gonna try to make this a shorter reading, but as we know, oh my goodness, so much energy. Alright, so this fell on the floor, so this is significant, okay? You guys have some sort of karmic friends here, okay? Or you're releasing karmic friends. This could be like friend groups or people here who have been really refusing to apologize to you guys. These are people heavily in their ego. And there's something here about this month where you guys have done something here to really release the energy of karmic friends here. And this is revealing how you, this is revealing not only your confidence, but your true energy. Like you're truly, hearing you're truly who you say you are. All right, but you have done some sort of reflection here. All right, you have healed. All right, or you've gone through, or you're going through like a huge healing process when it comes to recognizing who really are your karmic friends here. All right, because you had a lot of people who were in secret competition with you. All right, they weren't going to tell you to your face, but they were secretly competing with you. And I feel like this is why you've reached some sort of checkpoint here, because you come to terms with something here. All right, 411 on my timer. You guys may have had to really like look within, all right, to figure out something here, because I feel like you guys may have been trying to stay in denial for something here, but I feel like Spirit is guiding you to see the bigger picture. All right. Yeah, something about your diet here, okay? You guys could be going through a massive expansion right now, all right? So Spirit wants you guys to like focus on trying to figure out different ways to have healthier alternatives here, okay? All right, so let's tap into the message for the collective. All right, let's see. Yeah, So you guys could be Leo or have that in your chart, okay? Or Leo could be significant, but this is giving me the energy of your confidence, all right? Something about you is shining bright. This is your solar plexus chakra being activated, all right? You're going through a solar plexus chakra activation here, all right? This was significant. You were dealing with karmic friends who were really wanting you to be low self-esteem, or they were putting you in a state of low self-esteem. All right, these are people triggering your confidence, triggering your self-esteem, triggering your self-worth. All right, so they could have been doing a lot of things to play on your self-worth. All right, play on your self-esteem here to not make you feel like you guys are in this energy, the lion, the lioness, the sun child here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? You guys could have really piercing eyes. All right, I'm seeing really piercing eyes here. Or you have some sort of assertive energy about you. Like you're always able to do things with confidence and shine brightly through things, okay? All right, someone could have the initial M. All right, this could be someone who's noticing or recognizing your your confidence, your radiation here is what I'm hearing. Your radiance is what I'm hearing, okay? Cancer energy. You guys could have Cancer in your chart, or someone could be a Cancer. All right. The moon child. These are a lot of zodiac signs here. I don't know what's happening with all these zodiac signs, okay? Something about these zodiac sign placements could be significant for your chart or in your chart, or this could be some sort of shift that's happening during these zodiac sign dates, okay? The moon child. All right, let's clarify more on this energy. All right, so something about your safety, your I heard your safety. Okay, something about your home. Okay, your home environment as well. Maybe people are seeing you do something confidently within your home. Maybe you guys work from home. People are taking a look at that. People are seeing you work from home, or they're seeing you learn some type of lesson here. All right. When it comes to prioritizing certain things that will help you remain confident is what I'm hearing. Interesting. All right. Drink more water. Okay, so Spirit, this is a lot about your health, okay? Spirit wants you guys to really pay attention to your health right now because you're going through a huge ascension, all right? You're healing a lot of generational trauma right now. There's a lot of things being uprooted into your, I heard like DNA upgrades, but there's a lot of different kinds of purging that is happening here. Also like throat chakra activation because my throat is getting a little, I need to clear up my throat a little bit, yeah. So I feel like as you guys are going through this process here, you guys are having to really accommodate your health here because you guys are definitely being divinely guided, but I'm also getting like there are a lot of people who are, you know, seeing you like not expose secrets, but seeing secrets get exposed by the fact that you guys have achieved this level, all right, in some way, okay? All right, why is Leo here? Holy Spirit, clarify Leo. We have 411. I saw that on the timer. Important information is coming. Your guides are about to hand you the truth. No sugarcoating. Okay, so you guys, this could be during Leo season. I think that's August season. Or something about a Leo could be significant, but there's important information coming towards you guys. Your guides are not going to make you, I heard your guides are not going to let you ignore it, or they're going to show you something here that's going to be very important for your soul's evolution. All right, you guys are hitting the spiritual jackpot here. All right, your intuition is on point right now. So if you feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something, it's important to not avoid that, okay? Because your blessings and your favor is being turned up because this is divine timing taking place right now. My goodness, yeah, someone does not want me to get this message out. So we're going to clarify M. What is this M initial about? M. All right, so someone could be born in the month of February, or something could have happened in the month of February for someone with initials M. All right, this could be Aquarius, Pisces energy. Someone could be an Aquarius or Pisces energy. This could be someone who's tapping into your energy who is a karmic friend of yours. All right, who's starting to realize that there's something coming to the surface about who you are. All right, maybe something was hidden about who you are, or maybe there's this energy of someone, yeah, this is what I'm getting, like people who were plotting against you or having some sort of, this sort of agenda here to take you down in some type of way. I feel like they're starting to really think about you and reminisce about you and how you guys were always like a very like, people think of you as like a safe person. All right, so maybe someone wants to come towards you because they feel like you're a safe person, but maybe they don't have the means to do so because of the fact that they could have done something against you and they feel guilty for that. All right, someone with the initial S could be significant. All right, this is a hidden enemy as well. All right, so you have a lot of hidden enemies because you guys are definitely light workers here, especially now since your spiritual upgrades are unloading here. So your blessings are loading here. All right, so you're going through a huge shift. Okay, so this is the thing. You guys have to be very discerning. This is why your intuition is on point right now. Because you're recognizing that through your paradigm shift, through your energy ascending, or you're going to have people from your past who are really going to try to walk back into your life, okay? Or they're feeling guided to walk back into your life, okay? Because they're starting to realize who you really are, all right? Oh, interesting. Okay, clarify Cancer. All right, clarify Cancer. So something about some sort of important information is coming in the month of February here for you guys. It's going to be very significant for you guys to persevere forward or to channel forward, okay? Wow. So you have grew up without I love you. Interesting. Good karma. Okay. So someone could feel like you guys are a safe space here. All right. Maybe someone feels like they could have watched. This could have been a childhood friend. All right, who watched you grow up. This person could have watched you grow up in an environment where you didn't really get love, or vice versa. This person maybe didn't grow up in an environment where they got love. Okay. But you guys are receiving good karma here. Yeah, you're a self-made success story. All right, and this person's feeling guilty here because they're realizing that you have built yourself up from, I heard, a harsh childhood, okay? And this person could realize that they went against you instead of really like batting for you is what I'm hearing. All right, take a resonance, you guys. Wow. All right, clarify, drink more water. All right, Spirit wants you guys to drink more water here. Maybe because you guys are going to have a lot of different things to clear out in your energy. All right, and as you go through ascensions, drinking water is good for hydration. Okay, clarify, I drink more water. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you have people who are in their pride. All right, people are really in their pride right now. They're dealing with this refusal to apologize to you guys because maybe they just, their ego got in the way. All right, they just decided to go against you and they never really had like a really real explanation or reason as to why they did it. All right, it could have been like underlying jealousy, or maybe this person, like for example, this could have been someone who grew up in a harsh environment where they didn't really receive love. All right, and maybe you're just someone who naturally radiates love, or you're just someone who's giving to people, and this person, maybe they had some sort of a lower level what should I call, like demons here that were operating off this person. So maybe your light triggered their demons in some way. All right, 12 my timer. Yeah, confirmation. All right, clarify Leo, and for 11, important information is coming here. Why is important information coming here? All right, what is this energy? All right, W. All right, so someone could have the initial W. Okay. Maybe you're getting the W. I don't know. You're getting the win, the dub, the big dub. All right. Yeah, because you're not dragging dead weight anymore. All right, so you're gonna get information here, which I feel like is gonna be something that's gonna release some type of burden here that I feel like was keeping you in this excuse me, that was keeping you from making a choice here. But I feel like you're going this new phase in your life. You have set boundaries to break certain habits, so I feel like this is going to be important information that's going to help you. All right, because you have done so here. All right, clarify in February. What's up with this energy? Clarify this energy. All right, clarify this energy. Okay, yeah, so a spiritual fast is needed. Okay, so maybe Spirit wants you guys to do some sort of spiritual fast, and this will give you some sort of answers here, some sort of clarity here on someone here who is heavily in your energy right now. I'm tapping into someone who's really seeing you win or seeing something happen for you guys, and they're feeling guilty here. All right, because they're seeing your abundance skyrocket. All right, they're seeing you gain some sort of abundance here. All right. Yeah, in due time, something is going to be seen for you guys, okay? Because you have let go and cleansed some sort of energy. So yeah, okay, so they could have been celebrating with someone here in order to stop some sort of progress or abundance from you. All right, wow. Okay, clarify this energy. Cancer and group without I love you. All right. Expose secrets. Okay, yeah. So I feel like some type of secrets are getting exposed here. All right, this could be shocking someone here. All right, this could be shocking to someone here that something is getting exposed. All right, or maybe when you guys go through a spiritual fast, okay, or cleanse your energy, you're going to receive some sort of exposed secret here. Because the cycle's over. Yeah, you've stepped into better. Okay, so you're making room for your upgrade here. Because you have stepped into your North Node. All right, yeah, so you have made progress here. All right. I feel like something is being exposed here. Maybe people are starting to recognize something here. All right, clarify, drink more water, and refusing to apologize. So someone here is very in their ego. All right. They could be very upset about the information that they're receiving here. All right. Take what resonates. Yeah, you guys could be getting signs from animals here. All right. Or certain signs from animals could be giving you certain downloads here. All right. Yeah, people are just, this is an energy of someone here who turned into a karmic. All right, they could have been a friend of yours, but they decided to go against you here, and they're pocket watching you because they're seeing some sort of abundance come in. All right, or they're noticing something about your energy that's like attracting this in some type of way. Okay, clarify, Leo. All right, what is this energy for 11 NW? They're trying to get the 411 here on if something's working out for you guys. Ugh. All right. Yeah, because they know your ancestors are protecting you. All right, because if they could have done something with karmic people to gather up to go against you, they're recognizing that your ancestors are protecting you and they notice this. Like, they've seen physical proof here. All right, they could have gotten signs from animals as well here. All right, yeah, your abilities are upgrading here because your ancestor protection is so strong and you're being backed up by so much ancestral protection here that the projection that they're trying to send towards you is not hitting you. All right, and they feel like their time's up here because karma is on the ace. Yeah, because you have gone through some sort of spiritual awakening here. All right, you could have awakened to this kind of energy that was being thrown at you. All right. Clarify spiritual fast needed. Okay, so someone could be going through a spiritual fast, or you need to go through a spiritual fast to receive this download here that's going to expose a secret here that maybe has been hidden. All right, yeah, about you guys. Maybe you guys are medicine man, medicine woman. All right, something about your lineage is very powerful healers. All right, you're part of a very powerful healing ancestry. All right. Yeah, your money's about to go hard, though. Okay, your money's about to increase, bro. And you're probably feeling this. And this person's probably feeling this. All right. Wow. What is this energy? All right. Stay mindful. You know, just keep it to yourself. All right. Keep certain things to yourself here. Because I feel like someone could be definitely pocket watching you. All right. Trying to see what you got going on here. Clarify exposed secrets. All right. Yeah. This is the secrets that are being exposed that they're plotting against you here. All right, so they feel like something is going to be revealed here in due time here if it hasn't already. And this person could be very, they're watching to see if something's being exposed here about what they did to plot against you here. All right, spiritual warfare. This was spiritual warfare being done to you guys. All right, someone could be in bad health right now. All right, an Aries or a Taurus. All right, because they're receiving bad karma for what they did to you. All right, they could be sending you headache spells, 1717 on my timer, because you guys are going through a huge upgrade here. And they're trying to pocket watch, and they're sending headache spells because they don't want something to, like, they don't want something to get back to you. All right, someone's very fearful of the choices that they made, the consequences that they made against you. And they're very fearful of it getting exposed, especially if you guys are, like, high priest or high priestess. You guys receive downloads in due time, and maybe spiritual fasting can accelerate that. And they're realizing that they took you for granted. Maybe they just looked over your gifts, or they didn't really see your gifts for what they were. All right, wow, this person's stalking you. Or you have a stalker on your hands. Oh my gosh. You could have multiple stalkers here. Okay, be mindful. Protect your energy, you guys. Because it's real out here. It's real out here, man. All right, clarify drink for water. Refusing to apologize, and signs from animals. Yeah. All right, so people are getting signs, okay, in some way, shape, or form that you have hit the spiritual jackpot, okay? And your intuition is hitting right on the mark is what I'm hearing. So people are really getting scared about how on point your intuition is. You're really, like, highlighting certain things that I feel like people thought that would never be found out. All right. But your blessings and your favor and divine timing has been turned up. So this was a divine timing thing. It was like perfect alignment. You had to go through initiation phases to receive the right answers for certain things. Okay. Back of the deck, we have hidden enemy. Yeah. That these people or this energy is a hidden enemy. All right, so this is a hidden enemy, maybe a friend that turned karmic. Okay, this could be a relationship that turned karmic. Take what resonates. All right, but you guys are light workers and healers here. All right, they messed with the wrong one. All right, they messed with a healer. All right, something that January could be very significant, or someone could have Capricorn or Aquarius in their charts. You guys are old souls. All right, and you have probably had to go through numerous lifetimes of learning certain lessons. That's why you grew up, I'm hearing grew up really fast, or grew up very wise. Okay, people are noticing that you have an old soul to you. All right, yeah, there's some sort of family drama here. All right, 1990 on my timer that's getting exposed here in some way. All right, so maybe people are, like, looking into that here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. You're stepping up one level at a time. Don't rush what's unfolding perfectly. You're on time with something. Okay, don't freak out. Relax. You're right exactly where you need to be. Okay, don't let anyone trip you up or think that you're not where you need to be. You're always at this right pace at the right time. Okay, because you're stepping up to the plate is what I'm hearing. Okay, and Spirit is congratulating you, and Spirit is like protecting you because of this. Okay, we have 111. Get focused. Okay. Your thoughts are manifesting fast. Think wisely. So your thoughts are manifesting at a rapid rate right now. I feel like you're building, all right? You're building something here that I feel like is very powerful, and it could be leaving a lot of people very, very shook, all right, because of how much you know or how much you're exposing here. Maybe you're not even trying to expose certain people, but they feel like they're getting exposed here because this is like the season of major exposure here. All right, a lot of people who once had done you dirty, yeah, energy vampires, all right, who are trying to create drama in your energy, trying to disguise themselves as friends or whatever, but they were really in this toxic love energy. All right, they wanted to keep you in this energy of pain, all right, disguised as passion. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors are protecting you from certain people right now who are just false and phony, all right, and I feel like they're realizing that you're always a real one, all right, and these people could have just, you know, just really like fell into their like lower selves. Okay, they didn't want to reach their higher self. All right, so they kind of just like fell to the wayside. All right, you had to detach from certain people and they became karmic enemies. All right, not saying that you're out to get them or whatever. It's just these people are just, they're in your path now to have taught you certain lessons here about yourself here. All right, they're noticing that you're focused on something here. 2112 on my timer I just saw, and this is why something is manifesting for you guys very rapidly. All right, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Slow me down. Whoa, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, okay, so people are realizing you're getting overnight success for dodging some major bullets here. All right, and this could have caused you legal issues here, but it didn't because you have released certain energies that were groupies. All right, these are people who just wanted to instigate and create side hustles off of basically being friends with you, but also having resentment towards you, all right, and trying to knock you down or stagnate your progress. Okay, you're getting justice for something. Yeah, these are happiness haters. They don't want to see you happy, but they get to live their life all fine and dandy, but you, no. They just cannot see a healer happy. Hell no. That's their mindset. Yeah, this is a karmic. All right, this is an obsessive lover. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic-wise, but it could have been someone who you had a really fond connection with, okay? Maybe you grew up together with this person, but this person turned really toxic towards you, all right? They could be very possessive as well, unhealthy, all right? All right, you guys could be traveling, or someone could have traveled to get something done here. All right, maybe they could have traveled to pay practitioners to do something to you guys, but they're going broke off of your reset here because you guys have learned a massive lesson here. And something that they did here to possibly block you or stop you here is played out. Okay. Yeah, that cycle's over. All right, because you have learned a massive karmic lesson. That cycle's over of letting certain karmic people in your energy field. All right, you have set major boundaries, and people could really be losing a lot because of how much they did in your energy. And they're triggered. All right, having to watch you ascend and grow and glow. All right, the divine being that you are, they're triggered here. All right, because they could have been on your team, but they chose the losing team because they wanted to go against you. All right, for their own reasons, their own unresolved wounds, okay? Now they could be watching you online, all right, feeling hurt about the past and what they did in the past, but they're refusing to apologize, okay? This could be someone who's very arrogant, and they're just in their ego. So instead of just apologizing and be like, damn, I really did the collective dirty, like I should have, you know, like they're gonna try to figure out a way to like, they're gonna be like, you know, whatever they do, I don't know, they're just gonna try to avoid accountability, okay? So someone who does not want to, they don't want to accept accountability for what they did here. All right, because you guys are reflecting. All right, you have reflected over certain energies like this, okay? And this has someone in their head because you have done some sort of shadow work here. All right, so you're doing what you need to be doing, okay? All right, and someone's really pressed, I guess. They're very triggered that you have done the reflection. Yeah, they're hooked on you. All right, this is someone who's energetically right now really watching you. They're very hooked on you. They could be just fascinated with how much you have overcome here. All right, but they're bothered. They're intimidated by you. This is someone who's intimidated because you could have had resources that this person could have helped you with. This is a spiritual hater, but instead of helping you out and actually helping you grow and evolve, this person turned into a spiritual hater because they didn't like your light. Again, with like the trigger, abandonment, whatever. Maybe this person just, you had unconditional love, and this person had some sort of triggers of not feeling loved, so they could have went against you to do something to make you feel unloved. All right, and to watch you grow without even needing their validation, I feel like that's a wound for them. That's really funny. All right, so now someone's at the crossroads because they were hating on you. All right, but you're going, I feel like you're entering boss status, or you're stepping into an energy with some, like a boss energy. All right, take resonates. All right, let's see, let's clarify any other messages. Oh my goodness. Well, damn, I'll just take it then, because these cards keep flying everywhere. Yeah, this person was disingenuous. This was someone wearing a false mask. All right, so this was someone who's being false towards you guys. They're very bothered that you have ascended past their antics, is what I'm hearing. Ascended past, you see them for who they are. All right, and they could have been involved with a group. All right, doing beauty spells on you guys. So this is someone who was ganging up with some covens, some witches, some gaggles, of herds of, you know. Yeah, they did a lot because they were, something about you triggered their demons, okay? And so they really went against you with the coven. All right, that's sad. All right, they could have done this for money. All right, some sort of abundance here. All right. Someone could have been very happy with seeing something end for you guys, and now they're having to watch you transform, and your ideas are actually skyrocketing, is what I'm hearing. All right, yeah, so this is a fake person. All right, or this is someone who wears a mask, okay? This is someone who isn't their true selves or authentic with themselves, and this is why they're bothered by you, because your authenticity, like, overshadows, I guess, their, because we all have a choice in life, okay? We could choose to heal. We can choose to step into our authenticity. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And some people just choose to, you know, fall into the cycle of, you know, not healing and avoiding and, you know, wearing masks. And I'm not here to hate on anyone. I'm just saying that this is just how it is, you know? Yeah, they're disingenuous towards the starseed. All right, there's someone who knows that you guys have some sort of a very powerful connection to your ancestors here. Or you could have a starseed ancestor as well, or a star ancestor. So maybe you have some sort of, like, I'm getting like celebrity, like passed over celebrity who's like one of your guides or something here. That's pretty specific. All right, yeah, health concern. Someone could have worn a mask here. All right, yeah, I'm telling you, this person is, I feel like this person's getting bad karma here. All right, for what they did with the group, an association here. They could have caught some sort of case here or some sort of STD. I don't know. But I'm getting this person really is thinking hard about how unconditionally loving you were. Like, they can't get this out of their head. This person's stuck to being in their shadow side, and they're recognizing you were always someone with love. All right, you didn't deserve to be done that dirty by someone here. All right, and they're in their thoughts here, okay? They could be going through tower moments in their life. Things could be shaking up in their life, their foundation for being false towards you guys, all right? Or for trying to cause you some sort of health concerns. All right. Wow. Yeah, wow, they tried to take from you guys. Okay, this person could be a thief. This person could be a whole damn thief out here. All right. Yeah, a liar here. They were happy seeing you. They were lying about someone here, or lying about you guys so you wouldn't connect with someone who's of a high honor. Okay. Yeah. So this could have been a plot to deter you from someone or something here was meant for you guys to receive some sort of blessing. Okay, so this was like someone trying to stop a blessing for you, a blessing blocker. All right. It was just whatever. Yeah, by trying to play God in your life. Okay, they thought they could play God in your life with these clowns. Okay, there's all these clowns here trying to manipulate your destiny, deter your destiny. All right, these people could have had a contract here with a Jezebel. All right, they had an obligation, a commitment with a Jezebel here to do this kind of. They took this deal or whatever. They did this deal. They did something associated with a Jezebel to try to alter your destiny here. All right, wow. Someone really could have tried to cause an ending or transition for you to impersonate you guys. All right, so this could have been the Jezebel trying to impersonate you guys. All right, because they're threatened that you have some sort of, like, you guys to be seen as, like, witchy, or you have some sort of, like, qualities to you that are very, how should I say it? What's the best way to put it? Spirit. These people are just, you know, intimidated by your magical, divine energy. All right. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, that's the best way to put it. All right. I'm going to clarify with these cards and I'll close out this reading, okay? But someone's very bothered. All right, they're hot and bothered here, okay? This person could be needing to make a major decision here, all right? Because they could have tried to secure a bag or do something here to bully you or cyberbully you, okay? Into having bad habits here. So this was some sort of plot or scheme to basically, like, make your life go in the wrong direction. All right, they could have lied. They could have done smear campaigns here to basically, like, really just mess with your reputation, like, very low down. But now they're saying that you're a medicine man, medicine woman, and your ancestors are protecting you from all this. Wow. So maybe they had a contract with the Jezebel to make it seem like you guys were the one who was fake and false. To, like, yeah, no. All right, count your blessings. Okay, yeah, your blessings are coming in here. You have become reborn from a situation here that taught you who to trust. All right, because I feel like this person's having sweet memories of you, that you were always trustworthy, you were always someone to count on here, and they did you dirty. All right, they were not someone to count on. All right, but you learned your lesson, okay? You were very wise in a situation here. This is why you're an old soul, okay? You have some sort of, like, you learned lessons from past lives that I feel like you have acquired for this lifetime, and people could be very fascinated. That's why someone could be definitely, like, paying attention and watching you and watching how you, like, ascended past something here that could have really been meant to break you guys, okay? Yeah, all right, this is the light after darkness. It's always darkest before the dawn, okay? You had to go through really dark times to get out of this energy here, all right, to see the light after the darkness, okay? You have become reborn. This is like someone's really just, like, no wonder why they're so adamant on watching you and watching you grow, because they really thought that you were down for the count, if I'm being honest. Yeah, because they tried to, this was like an invasion of your energy, all right? They tried to dominate over your energy and invade your boundaries, all right? There's someone who has I heard heartless. Wow, this was someone who was heartless towards you, and they didn't have any boundaries here. You have the gate. They were trying to gatekeep your energy or something here. You have the gift of sacred sight, though. So it was a tempting offer at a high price. All right, they were tempted to do something here. They thought that it would work in their favor. They were duped. All right. Yeah. All right, so I'm getting like you guys are going to have new positive uplifting friends here. All right, so this was like an old cycle with old karmic friends who were secretly competing with you. All right, secretly they're jealous of you. Okay, they wanted to one up you in some type of way. And since you have gone through this rebirth, you can be able to be your true authentic self and let your authentic self soar, and actually have people that are like-minded who won't be jealous of those qualities, who will actually admire those qualities and enjoy you for those qualities here. All right, someone was doing glamour magic in your energy as well to make you seem like, I'm getting there's a lot of manipulation and gaslighting being done to place you to be the one who almost put you in the hot seat, to make it seem like you guys were the false ones, to make it seem like you guys were the drama, when in reality, you guys were minding your business and you were trying to overcome all these energies to basically take flight in your life, okay? You didn't let fear stop you this time, though. They wanted to put you in fear so that you would be stopped, okay? You'd think that you would be too overwhelmed by these energy vampires with emotional intelligence that would emotionally manipulate you to the point where you just, you know, they wanted you to basically cave in on yourself. It's very messed up, but you have healed from this, all right? So something is about to end for now, okay? So something ended for now, but it's because the time has come for you guys to act on something here, because they were doing graveyard magic here. Yeah, so this was someone here from your past, okay? Like I said, you could have a childhood with this person who's very threatened and bothered by your glow up, very threatened and bothered by your ascension here, and they could have ganged up to basically cause unnecessary fear and strife in your life, as sad as that is, okay? People are out here doing that to people, and they're very bothered here, because they could honestly be catching a case like legally, if with the right information being exposed here. So they could be very on edge about that, okay? I don't know, don't get involved in stupid-ish. All right, I'm gonna leave a message here. I hope the message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you guys want to book personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you don't have to, but if you feel like blessing the channel, everything will be down in the description as well. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.